Hi, welcome back. I wanted to do another video today and feeling better. These are going to be messages from the Divine Masculine to the Divine Feminine. I am starting off with the Romance Angel cards by Doreen Virtue. And then I have the Energy Oracle cards by Sandra Ann Taylor. And then the Psychic Tarot and the Psychic Tarot for the Heart, both by John Holland. That's my dog. Okay, masculine. What messages do you have for the feminine? I hope all this heavy energy is treating everybody well. Oh, that one. Okay. He's got a lot to say. That one came up. Okay. And if he starts whining, if he starts whining, I'm gonna have to let him out. Okay. I think he has a lot to say with these cards. She sure does. Oh, wow. I don't know how that flipped over. Some of these are going to be messages for the feminine, and some of these are going to be things that he's doing. Again, this is a general read. If you want to know what is going on in your specific field, your specific situation, my information is listed below. And since this is a general read, it doesn't matter if you are feeling more in the masculine energy or the female energy, like gender doesn't matter, your sexual orientation does not matter. And just because what the card says does not always what I am going to say what that means. I am an intuitive reader, so I'm reading the energy. Okay, the first one that came out, he wants us to know that he's healing his family issues. This could be parents, this could be in-laws, this could be brothers and sisters. I was going to say, there was a children card. He's feeling issues with his own children. I think a lot of the karmics are blaming the breakup of the relationship on the feminines, not taking responsibility for their own actions and they're just not taking responsibility. They're not owning up to what they have done wrong in the breakup of the marriage or relationship, whatever the circumstances. They're not owning up to it and taking that. They're blaming other people. They're blaming the masculine. They're blaming the feminine. They're blaming everybody that they can but themselves. So, and healing family issues could also be friends that are like family. You know, this could be extended family, aunts, uncles. Excuse me. They're affecting my throat again. Let me take a sip of water. Thank you. They also want us to know that they are coming back. There is going to be reconciliation. This is very much on their heart, their mind, and their soul. They think about us constantly. Because they were messing with my throat. Again, I think like what I said yesterday, they just don't know how to go about it. They're afraid of rejection. They're afraid of rejection. It's the big one, you know. If you were in a somewhat relationship with them and then he ran, he knows that. They know what they have done. They are taking responsibility, unlike the karmic. The masculines have grown I'm getting the masculines have grown a lot. They have grown a lot, and they have grown quickly. Whereas the feminines, it took us, even though we started first, it took us maybe a little bit longer time to get to this point, or a specific point. But once the masculines got to that point, it's boom, boom, boom. It's 1, 2, 3. I think we had the Knight of Swords yesterday. I mean, it's really fast. And because they have maybe ended things badly and ran again, they want you to give them a chance. They know, they're working on believing that they deserve a chance with you, because again, they're very afraid that you are just going to slam the door in their face, or you won't pick up the phone, you won't, you know, you'll ghost them, is maybe what they did to the feminines, you know. But like I was saying, there's a reason for all of this. You know, you need to do a lot of soul searching, a lot of going deep within to find within yourself why these things happened in your particular situation. And when you get to that point, it is a very beautiful place to be in, when you can understand why things happened and why they happened the way they did, and everything. And it also, and when you can get to that place, it helps your masculine get to that place, because we are mirrors. And then they're telling us, this is both. They are telling us that the feminines deserve love, and like I said, that they are coming to the point where they're realizing that they deserve love too. They deserve the reconciliation with the feminine. I mean, they are going to apologize. I can see some of them actually on their knees, almost begging for it. So, not everybody, but that's what I'm seeing. So, they also want you to know that they are releasing their ex, or their soon-to-be ex. They are releasing their karmic. It's not going to be easy, because they are healing family issues. They're actually trying to heal as much as they can with the karmic. If there's definitely children involved, young children, you know, they don't want it to be, they want it to be amicable. It may not end up turning out that way, but they are trying their hardest to see that it can be that way. So they are working, and they just told me papers. So, and I think in one of the readings where, like, most of the cards that were upside down for the karmic, there was that one that was in the corner here where it was contract, and it's usually a card I don't read in reverse, but I was guided to that day. Contract. I mean, the whole thing is over, so they are getting to that point. And codependency. Excuse me. This is, okay, they're really messing with my throat. This is really hard for them. They could have been, it just doesn't have to mean like a substance abuse. This could be codependency. Maybe they were codependent on the karmic, and they didn't really realize it, you know, because they were so used to living like that, you know, that's the only way they knew. And it, you know, addictions can be a lot of things. There could be gambling addictions. There could be sex addictions. But I'm getting for a lot of them, whatever their issues were, again, this is general. This is not all masculines, but whatever their issues were, they have worked on them, and and they're healing whatever it is that they have done. They are healing that with their family, so that he can deserve love, so he can feel like he deserves love, so that there can be a reconciliation. So these are really wonderful messages. even, you know, even though codependency doesn't sound like a good message, it really is. It means they've worked on it. They've overcome it. Okay, the next I am going to use is the Psychic Tarot. All I can do is just hear my dog sniffing like a vacuum cleaner behind me. He doesn't usually, he's not usually in my room because I have a cat in here that's been in here for far too long because she doesn't get along with anybody else. But with everything that has been going on personally, he has become codependent on me. Okay, masculines. Let's see. There we go. Okay. What else do you want? What else would you like to tell the feminines, masculine? What else is there? And I get messages too through the readings. Oh, yeah. Some of these cards are coming up again from a previous reading. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So many came through. Too many. Thank you, masculine. Thank you. But just a little too many right there. Otherwise, this will end up being like a 2-hour reading. Okay. 2 more, maybe? Nope. Okay. First one that came out, dreams coming true. This one came out, I think, in another reading about the masculines towards their feminines. We are their dream come true. This is like, you know, the 9 of Cups. This is everything. You know, this is, you see the universe in a man's hand. This is representing the masculine's hands. This is everything. This is what we are to the masculines. Their entire world, their entire universe revolves around us, the feminines. And they want to give us everything under the heavens, is what I'm being told. And this is also green. This is also the heart chakra on the border of these. And then came next, observe. They are observing us from the higher realm in the 5D, and I'm also getting that they are probably observing some of us or some feminines on social media, whatever form of social media you're on, that maybe you were friends or, you know, on it together or or whatever, and he has kind of dropped off. He hasn't. Just because you don't hear from him and he may have somewhat unfriended you in one way or another on social media, he's still watching. So I have been occasionally sending out subliminal messages to him because I know he is. I can feel it. So if you want to, in a very roundabout way, say something that is, because karmics are also on there watching us too. And if they are, and if you have blocked them, trust me, they're getting their friends to do it. Trust me. So they are also watching, and they have also observed how much we have grown. How much? Okay, they have observed all of our chakras opening, is what I'm being told. Win or lose. This came up in another reading. They're telling, they want the feminines to know that that win or lose, they're going to give us the universe. And I'm getting win or lose is more in like it's more like in court. It's more, you know, whether their definition of win or their definition of lose, no matter what it is, they're coming. Nothing can stop them. So, like I said, win or lose in court, he's letting go. He's saying, see you later, alligator. My mom used to say that to me, and I don't know why I thought of that. Maybe my mom is here. Hi, Mom. And then the next one that came up, success and growth. This is another one with dual messages. They are, there's ambulance going by. And a fire truck. I said fire truck right before they could honk their horn. Hi. And, you know, I have a very close relationship with firemen. So every time I hear that, I always say hi, and I know that he's here. That they have succeeded, that they are succeeding, and they are growing, and they've also seen how we have succeeded and we have grown. Because you see, this is the masculine. I'm getting this is the masculine here, and you have all of these new little leaves popping in, like he's being awakened here is what I'm getting with that one, and there's just all this success and growth that's coming in and sprouting from him. This is like the Ace of Wands in traditional tarot. And the last one, love abounds. They love us. I think I said once before, I'm getting the same meaning, that they are seeing more with their heart and less analytical, more emotional about the feminines. Next is the blah, blah, blah. What is this one? I get confused when I take them out. Okay. Wow, okay. These are the Psychic Tarot. I really think these are the Psychic Tarot. These two decks confuse me. The Psychic Tarot when I take them out of the boxes, and the Energy Oracle. Oh. No, I think these are the Energy Oracle. Oh well. If you know what they are, you can help me. Oh, I'll be able to find out. Hold on. I hate to interrupt my shuffling. If you've noticed, I do things in threes. 3 is a very big number for me. It's a very significant number for me. I even had 3 children. 3 children in 3 years. So that's odd, too. Oh, you're not helping me. I thought this would help me more, the book. Okay. These are the Psychic Tarot cards. I should have known because they look the same. Oh, and if I had paid attention to the to the outside of the cards in the other deck, I would have realized it sooner. Okay, masculines, masculines, masculines. Hold on, let me check something really quick. Okay. What do you want us to know, masculines? What do you want us to know? I'm having issues with my right ear right now. Really? Nothing? I did tap them to clear out any old energy. Maybe there's nothing. Maybe there's something. Wow, that was at the bottom of the deck. Okay. 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 Here. Okay. They want us to know that we have been patient. That the feminines have been extremely patient. And they are grateful for that. They are grateful for that the feminines have allowed the masculines to go on their path to get to the point where they are now. It was not easy. And they are extremely regretful for how things are and were, but they are grateful that the feminines have allowed them this time, because they needed this time, and us feminines needed the time too. I'm going to be honest with you. Personally, I was very upset when my masculine left. Devastated was more like it, but now I understand why. I understand the why and how it had to happen on his part, and I understand the why and the how. Oh, there goes my dog. I understand the why and the how on my part. That's why I said if you can get to that place, it is, you see things much clearer, and it really does help. But they are grateful for the patience, and they have been planning. They have been planning for a very long time. They have been planning a very long time for this reconciliation. And second one that came out, passion ignited. This is the passion ignited is like the Lover's card. I think, like I've been saying, there's a lot of sexual energy going on between the masculines and the feminines. You probably can feel it because the masculines are not being very, very shy about their feelings that way. Trying not to get too into detail here, but they are wanting. They are wanting the feminines in a spiritual way, and also in a physical way, in a very deep physical way. And they have been they have been planning for it. It's been on their mind for a very long time. Excuse me, please. Heart chakra. And that's what I was saying with the love abounds and giving us the universe. Heart chakra. Their heart up, you know, like I said, they're seeing us. They're seeing through their heart now. Wow, that's really nice. Those two cards together. That's actually aesthetically very beautiful. But they are seeing us now. They're seeing not just the feminines, but they are seeing a lot of things more with their heart instead of their head. So their heart chakra is really, really opening. You know, every time I look over here, the only card, and I don't know if this is just me personally, but the one card I just keep seeing pop out is reconciliation. They also want us to know there has been, there's been a deception, but not intentionally on their part toward the feminine. How can I put this? In some cases, they had to maybe tell the feminine, if you were in, and I don't want to say union because it wasn't union, but if you were in a relationship prior to your separation, maybe they had to lie and say, look, I don't love you anymore. I'm going to give it another chance with the karmic, and that hurt them. But there's a reason why they had to do that. They had to be deceptive. They just did. And they have also been deceptive to themselves. Maybe a small part of them believed what the karmic was saying, you know. But now they've come to the realization that the The karmic was deceiving them. The karmic was deceiving them, and the masculine was deceiving themselves. And I'm getting with envy that the karmics, if the karmics do know about the feminines, they are they are envious because they know that the masculine is releasing them. He is releasing them so that he can have, here it comes again, so he can have the reconciliation with his feminine. And they know that. And they are envious, they are insecure. They are extremely insecure. I'll just leave it at that because I think I mentioned once before what had gone on in my situation, and I don't want to bring it up again. I find it comical, but I don't know if my masculine watches these or not. It's weird. I don't know if he has. I don't know. I just don't know. Like a lot of feminines, there's just quite a bit I don't know, but I'm having patience while he is planning. I'm having patience while he is planning, releasing his ex. And this card, this card was on the bottom when I first took it out, so this is really strong. And this is, you can see this is blue, like the throat chakra. They're going to tell us why. When they come back for a reconciliation, sound like a broken record, but that's what it is. They're going to tell us why. If you have any questions, you know, if you just can't seem to get to that point of, you know, why did this happen and why did it happen this way, they're going to tell us. And the Psychic Tarot of the Heart. No. Yes. Boy, I don't know why I can't think of these cards today. Masculine, masculine. What do you want to tell the feminines? Let's see. Hold on a second. Okay, so if you add all these up, the 7, the 7, the 1, and the 4, it reduces down to a 7 and 7, let's see, 14, 15. I'm going to count on my fingers. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Reduces to a 10, which reduces to a 1. All starting over. And this one is a 10, 22, 35, which is an 8. 8 is all about endings, and not endings with the, they're telling us that things are ending. They're releasing their ex. And new beginnings. Da-da-da, surprise, what card? Reconciliation. Okay. Masculines, what would you like to tell us with these deck? I knew they had a lot to say because of this energy. They're really just, they're opening up so much more. No, I'm not really getting that. Okay. I didn't get any energy. I didn't get any energy from the energy oracle cards. 1. Oh my god, my stomach is growling. I really hope that that didn't that didn't record. Wow. Reading cards and the energy that it takes makes me very physically hot. Like I'm dying here of heat. And it makes me very hungry. Is there anything else masculine? These are just phenomenal. I'm gonna have to move you over, like a little elephant. First card came out is the Sun. Told you. We are the entire universe to them. We are the sun, we are the moon, we are the stars, we are everything. And when they think of us feminines, it brightens their day. It gives them a little piece of hope with the situation, whatever situation that they are going through. It brightens their day. It brings a little smile literally to their face. And I'm seeing a picture of them in a kind of like I think in a work group setting. And they are kind of just have this little smile on their face for no reason, and somebody's asking them, like, what are you smiling for? You know, like, because it's out of place, and then he's just like, oh, nothing, no big deal, and then that's it. But we are the sun to them. And then what came out next is perfect. The yin and the yang, they know this. They either know this right now, they have been awakened to this, or they're coming to this point very quickly. There is a little meme, I guess it's what they're called, and it's like one of them is black and one of them's white, and I think the yin is saying, I will always find you no matter what, and the yang is saying, I know you will. It's something like that. I'm sure you've seen it, but they know this. They know this. And they know they know about the journey. They know, they are looking online. They are looking at, somehow they have been guided to the term of twin flames. I'm seeing for a big group of them that it is started off with numerology. It started off again with a lot like 1111, or maybe they kept seeing their birthday, or maybe they kept seeing their feminine's birthday, or a number that has been related to the feminines they have been seeing. And so something has clicked, like a light bulb has just clicked in their head, and they went on the internet to be like, why do I keep seeing this number? And from then it's a progression. It's okay, well, if I've seen that number a lot, now I'm seeing this number, and then I'm seeing this number, and then starts the whole thing. That starts the whole ball rolling. That's what it did for me. I knew that personally, I knew that my connection with my masculine was deep, and so did he. We knew it when we were kids at 17, but it obviously couldn't last. And because we had discussed, just a real big quick side note, we had discussed when we were talking that last year, a little more than a year ago, that we even knew at 17 it was different. It wasn't like anything any kind of relationship that you could see like our friends were having, like boyfriend and girlfriend. It was completely different. So they are now recognizing that this is a journey. This is the twin flame journey. This is the divine counterpart journey. Whatever label you want to put on it, again, it's just a label. You know the feeling. They know the feeling, and they know it's been a journey. They are waking up like lightning quick, lightning fast. And the garden and the gate. Okay, here's the feminine, and I'm getting a couple messages. I'm getting, first of all, you could actually, when they do come for this reconciliation, you could be outside in your front yard, and I'm getting a picture of a front yard. If you enjoy gardening, you could be doing some gardening, some yard work or something, and he's just going to pull up in a car. And I really don't think you're going to hear the car pull up, because you will be in your mind, you won't be expecting it. So, you know, you're busy gardening, and gardening is a great way to get grounded and to keep grounded, literally, because you're in the earth. So if that's something you enjoy, do that. I can't grow anything but apparently children. And they are coming up, and they are walking up. They are walking up. That would be your driveway, and they are walking up. The second message that I'm getting is, or the second scenario I'm getting is, again, this is the feminine. And this is more metaphorically. This is us just waiting. We're waiting. We're waiting for the masculines to come walking in. And like I have said before, and I have seen, and I'm seeing it again when I close my eyes, I am seeing that block letter T. That block letter T, I don't know, it goes like this. Goes letter T. This is the masculine. Oh my God, this is the card. This is the card of what I've been seeing. Holy shit. Oh my God. Okay, so here's here's holy shit, here's the T. Okay, I'm sorry. Oh, okay. I need to calm down. Okay. Okay, you see the feminine is kind of looking this way because she's looking for the masculine. The masculine is coming this way. Okay? She's coming from this way. This is part of the T. He's coming from this way, part of the T. They're going to meet in the middle of the gate here. They're going to open the gate, and they're going to walk down that path into eternity forever. Holy goddamn fucking shit. I'm sorry. You can bleep that out, whatever. But this is what I've been seeing. This is what I've been seeing, and this is what I've been saying. Oh my God. Thank you, masculine. Thank you, spirit. Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. Let me add up these numbers while I can stop shaking because I am blown away by that. So we've got 33. So right here we've got, when I was adding, I got to a 33 and there's 22. So maybe this is a message for some of you to look up the meaning. What does 3322 mean? Or repeating 3s and 2s. Oh my God, but 33 and 22 comes to a 55. Look up the number 55. And then 5 and 5 is a 10, which is a new beginning, which is a 1, which is a new beginning. Oh my God, all of these cards represent beginning. Like the sun is the beginning of a new day. Holy crap. Yin Yang, the beginning of the twin flame union. Oh my God. Them beginning on their journey towards us. And then, oh, wow. This is them on their journey towards us. This is us. On us as in the masculine and the feminine going on the journey together. Wow. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I will refrain from cursing because the last one was a bit of a doozy. Okay. Masculine. Please, please, one last card from this deck for the feminines. One last beautiful, beautiful, beautiful card. What are you feeling for the feminines right now? It's really hard to shuffle that way. You know what? This one came up. So I'm going to... Oh, okay. Okay. Wow. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. I didn't even see that one. All right. Wow. I knew they had a lot to say today. I knew. Okay, so this, I know you probably saw me look at the bottom of the deck. This I had seen. It says keep an open mind. Again, they want us to keep an open mind. They want us to give them a chance. They know what they have done. They know the hurt that they have caused. They are well aware of it. And it's not just that it caused hurt to it. They also hurt themselves. But being the masculine, they are more concerned with the hurt that they have caused the feminine. So please They want us, and I'm hearing please, almost like a begging. Oh my God, didn't I say I can see some of them on their knees begging? This card's just reaffirming it. Please keep an open mind. And then I was so caught up in seeing this card because it popped up twice. I didn't see that one until I flipped them over. Very soon. So a lot of them, like I said, are coming to this realization, this knowing. They are coming. They are coming. They are coming on their journey. They are on their journey. And then this will be happening very soon. Very soon. Wow. And then the next one that came up, wedding. Very soon, wedding. Because we have reconciled. This is insane. Like I said, they have come, okay, see, we have been waiting patiently here. I'm just getting the picture of the Knight of Wands. He's going to come rushing in. He's going to be on his knees, begging. We still may be looking out into the future, being like, okay, not into the future, but, you know, what I'm seeing is him on his knees, but we're not looking at him because, one, we can't believe he's really here, and two, because we're wondering, like we're just like in shock, because I said that, you know, they are it's gonna be a surprise. And then heart-to-heart conversations. They want us to know why they had to be deceptive. And well, I have to think about this one for a minute. This has something to do with the karmic. This is, wow, my whole attitude and everything just changed when I was staring at this card. If something seems off with the karmic, because if there is small children involved, or it doesn't even, well, I mean, if your children are older, it's not as much you will have to deal with the karmic as it is if they are minor children. So be careful of the karmic. And I had done a video about karmics and the dark side. And it wasn't, and I tried doing it like a spread like this, but it wouldn't upload. So please, if something doesn't feel right with the karmic, if for whatever reason she seems to be accepting, nah, I wouldn't believe it. Watch your back. I was just told, watch your back. And then this one, I just started smiling again. That's a very dark card. That's the only, and of course the dark card is referring to the karmic. Because they have changed, and because we have changed as feminines, they want to get us, they want to start to know us again. And we want to start to know them again, because fundamentally we still are the same people, but so much has changed. The way we think has changed, our perception has changed, our energy has changed. So they want to get to know us. They want these heart-to-heart conversations so that we can both get to know each other again. Okay. Wow. You know, every once in a while a reading comes along and I say, this has got to be the best reading ever, and I think I've said this twice. I said this about the other video. But this one, this is like one of the best readings I've had so far, especially when I realized what all of that meant. Okay, if you would like to know what's going on personally on your side of the road, my information will be posted down below. Thank you to the new subscribers. I'm very grateful that you have watched and thought that these readings resonate with you a lot, that you do want to come back and see what it is that I have to say, or that I am being, because I am a channeler. I am an open vessel for divine, either the divine, you know, the angels, the masculines, the only good to come through to deliver these messages to the Twin Flame Collective that are here. And those of you that have been with me for a while, I am beyond blessed that you have stayed. It brings me so much happiness. It has really gotten me out of the funk I have been in for the past few days. Briefly, on Friday I had to put, and on Friday of all days, with all this crazy ass shit going on, crazy ass energy and everything coming together, I had to put one of my dogs down. And 3 weeks before, I had to put another one of my dogs down. I'm sorry. But this dog was different. But yet I have seen him. I have seen him in my kitchen, so I know he's still here. But this is just the physical of me missing him. So, so that's why I just needed a few days, because I was mourning and I was grieving. But I know I will see him again, and I know that he's up there with all the other pets that I have. So, thank you so much for letting me first just blab on about my dog and getting a little emotional there. I try to keep my emotions in check. Doesn't always work, I'm human. But thank you so much. Thank you. Have a very blessed day and a blessed life. Namaste.